Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts, Barney. Somebody said they wanted to see more Barney the Wonder Dog. What can you tell them? All right, that's good, Barney. Come over here. Just had a gentleman leave from up toward the Louisville, Kentucky area, and he was wanting, and I was willing to do it, to try to get what was left of this, but moving it was going to add such an expense to it. And then he said trying to get rid of what was left when he got done. So anyways, as I always says, we had actually was just going to take make sure the hatch would open, and Peg come up here and got it open, just went ahead and took it off, which was good. The gentleman just had knee surgery, so me and him loaded up. But while he was here, he's went ahead and left me a deposit on all 4 doors, and we've got to take the seats out. I crawled under it, and miraculously these floors are really, really solid. So got to get it all cleaned out, take the seats out, take the carpet out, and then we're going to cut up as high as we can under the dash, as close as we can to the rockers, and then where it turns up for the back seat. And then if we got to, he said we can just split it right down the center of the hump, and he's buying the whole floor pan. He said, but if it's in 2 parts, that's cool. So he's still spending about this, well, actually a little bit more than what I priced him the rest of it for, but he said that way it's all off. He don't have to do the work, and then he don't have to worry about having a hole that he don't need. Now, what does that leave me? Well, it's funny you ask. There's still side glasses in the cargo area, luggage rack, the roof skin, these corners, if somebody's got one that gets hit in the back end, the seats, there's still a lot of stuff here. That's the great thing about when you sell these old cars and you cut them up and you itemize each and every part. There's still some stuff here, and it'll stay here till there probably ain't much of it left. So that helped make my day. We've been kind of slow. I let Peg go on early. And so he come and pick this up, give me the deposit on that. So, and what he's be paying for next week is, end up making this day a pretty good day. I think I jinxed myself. I mentioned the other day that my throat was really, really sore, and it's hard for me to talk very loud. And everybody's like, hey, hope you get feeling better. And I was, and now it's started up again. So I've got to get home, and I'm going to take me some Motrin, because that seemed to actually help it the other day. And I've got some popsicles and kind of gnaw on a couple of those. We've got a little Thanksgiving dinner here in a little bit to go and do. We were supposed to do the big family deal, but some of her family's got COVID, so we're actually just going to her sister and her fiance's house, and it's just going to be like 5 of us there and eat dinner. As long as I don't have to cook and there's food there, I'm all good. And you can see it's been an exhausting day on old Barney Googlehead. Barney the Wonder Dog. Bless his heart. He's old, but he'll follow me up and down this hill a dozen times a day. If the truck comes up through here, he's right there close by. I was a little worried last night. We was out here in the dark. I sewed the rear end out of this F-250. Hopefully I can get this video, nobody call. And the front was setting up on blocks like that, where a guy had bought the front differential. Well, these guys, like I said, it was dark, and they drove over 2 hours and was kind of in a hurry, and they had their cutting torch, and they get to jacking it up to put blocks under it. And I was making sure Barney was staying with me out of the way, and it fell off the ones up front. And luckily, they just was starting to jack it up. And I said, be careful. They cut it out, and I said, leave it like that. And then Monday, and I'd actually just told Peg the other day, I said, if somebody buy it rear end, we'll get that thing down on the ground and we'll pull it down over in there somewhere, because it's still got some stuff on it, but I don't want it sitting up here, so that'll get moved first of the week as well. But yeah, Barney's notorious about laying down a lot while you're working on stuff. Yeah, Barney, I'm talking about you. Well, bub, we end up having a pretty decent day. You've had breakfast and some treats. Oh yeah, I know what you want. If you start toward him, he's expecting belly rubs. Watch this. See, he just turns over. He turns over because he likes the belly rubs. Don't you, Barneys? I love it, old fart. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to head home. I actually be locking up a little bit early, but that's okay. If the gate's closed, then they'll just have to come back Monday. Hope y'all having a great weekend. And please give me a thumbs up, if nothing else, for Barney. And leave a comment and subscribe. Watch him, here it comes. He'll put his leg up on me. Nope, he's just gonna roll over for the belly rub. I can't get down there, Barney. You're too close to the ground. He's like, how can you tell me no? Oh, y'all have a great one. Please subscribe. Check out my friends at Beamer & Son Garage up in Bethel, Ohio. And my buddy up in Canada, up in Montreal, Mark, at 91 Mustang LX. And he just broke 1,000 subscribers. So happy and proud of him. He's a great guy, especially if you're a Fox body fanatic. Right, Barney? Barney says right. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.